Hello everyone and welcome back to Road to Redemption. I'm the FlightlessBird and we've been having some interesting days here. In the recent episodes, nothing too exciting, just practicing our skills. But we did make the Incendia runestone today, which creates a magical flame. We also learned that we could speak to the dead if we get dead man's hair, death's head mushrooms, and the dust of the dead. Now I'm not really sure where to find the dead man's hair, but the dead head's mushrooms sound an awful lot like those mushrooms that we found in the cove. And the dust of the dead, we were given like a vial. I'm pretty sure the dust of the dead is you have to go talk to one of the ghosts and like use the vial on the ghost. That's what I'm thinking. But this last one, I'm not really sure. Dead man's hair. Oh, yeah, and we had a magic test, which we did, I don't know. Okay. Good. Not sure. We're gonna find out today, hopefully. Turk called me into his office again. He wants me to get dirt on our Professor Gerhardt, but he wants us to get dirt on Gerhardt, which is kind of hard to do because his office door is warded with magic and it's not easy to get dirt on him. We also learned that disarming traps isn't easy. Maybe we should practice before I get caught. I'll buy some antidote from Gregor. That's actually something I totally forgot about, buying antidote. Maybe we can talk to Joel here. Talk to Joel. Mr. O'Connor, if you do not mind me saying so, you wear those clothes very well. Mr. Cairo, if you don't mind me saying so, thank you. I want to make a good impression. I like that. So, what kind of investigations are you doing? I am on a quest, so to speak. I'm searching for a particular statue of a raven. It is said to be hidden somewhere in Sidonia. Oh, it never ends. It just never ends. Yeah, he's talking about the blackbird. I love this. Why are you questing for some bird statue? My late father, may he rest in peace, spent his life searching for such a statue. Alas, he searched in vain. He probably found a bunch of counterfeits, didn't he? Finding it would make my father so proud if I were to recover it. In his name, of course. What makes this bird statue so valuable? The statue itself is of little monetary value. It is purely sentimental. It would happen to come across such a thing in explorations. I'll be more than happy to compensate you greatly in return for the statue. Okay. Are you worried about passing the midterm? Of course not. It will be trivial. It's only a matter of time of saying the words that the master wants to hear. So what sort of odds and ends are you selling today? I have acquired a more powerful version of the boom trap, the Big Boom. The Big Boom does a lot of damage. I wouldn't advise being near it when it goes off. It would be messy. Ooh, that's interesting. What's this about a midterm break? We will have 3 days off of school to do what we like. Oh, that's cool. Of course, first we'll have to face the midterm exam. I'm certain that the master will test us thoroughly upon his lessons. Have you found out anything interesting? I have heard the rumor that years ago, there was a raven statue in Sardonia that united all the thieves of the island under one guild. Unfortunately, that statue has not been seen for nearly 20 years. Was it Sardonia or Somaria? Compliment Joel. As someone who hangs out with lowlifes in alleyways, you certainly dress well. I do not want people to think badly of me. Besides, when I do dress for streets, people do not recognize me. Let's browse the shop, shall we? Big Boom. Fortunately, it's 35. And we can't seem to sell... We can't seem to sell the Frigidia runestone to him. We may be able to sell it to Gregor, though. So let's go talk to Gregor. First, though, it's 2:30. We spent a half hour talking to our man Joel here. Now, you may say, hey, FlightlessBird, why are you running everywhere? It's because the salt is 100. I don't know if it can go up any higher than 100. And we should test that out by just sneaking around all day today. But, you know, in the previous Quest for Glory games, 100 was basically like the max. That was the cap. Okay, we have him walking around here, so why don't we put on our nice clothes? Connor! If you had not followed up our discussion yesterday, do so now! Yes, I am trying, but it's trapped. And not like a trap that I know how to get past. It's trapped with something I don't know how to get past. Also, we do have this red skull necklace that we found. We need to talk to Moya. Is it Moya? Gosh, Katie. Yes, Katie McMichael. Moya is the paladin. And we still don't know who this person is. So that's kind of bothered me. It's been, what, 22 days? And we don't know who that person is? Maybe it's a headmaster? Could be. Well, the only thing we can do is just keep on going through with what we're doing now. Let's head to magic class and see if, you know, going to magic class is probably pointless at this point, because we have all the spells except the one that we missed, which I'm still sad about. This is the final class in the basic magic for mundane's elective. What a pleasure it has been to have you all in my class. You have taught me to never again underestimate the intelligence and cleverness of mundanes. I do hope you have enjoyed learning about magic. Some of you have learned less than others. In the next session of Magic for Mundanes, we shall dig deeper into the mysteries of magic and the mastery of magic. In addition to rune spells, we shall dabble in alchemy and even craft a protective amulet. I sincerely hope you choose to continue your studies in the arcane arts. You will all be fine magic users. The remainder of the class will be spent in constructing one of the runestones that you have learned during the course of this class. Are there any questions or comments? Thinker. It's been a really great class. I learned a lot about magic and runestones and, well, everything. Plus, I really enjoyed the tea and cookies. Thanks for teaching us. You're an awesome instructor. Why, thank you, Mr. O'Connor. It has been an interesting experience being your instructor for this class. Very well then, let us make some magic, shall we? Can I choose? No, I want to choose to make a runestone. Why couldn't I have done that? Why did the game not let me choose to make a runestone? That's what I want to know. Now, she did mention... I'm sorry, do you see the shading on this? And maybe nothing, but I mean, I've walked past this so many times. It's just for some reason when I looked up, I noticed this. It looks like it's a different wall. No clues behind the portrait. And there's nothing magical about the portrait. So I guess not. Well, let's look at it. Anything new? No. Okay. I just had to look because, like I said, that bothered me. Anyway, I am kind of disappointed that she said we'll create a runestone that you've already created and we couldn't create the glow runestone. I'm still upset about that. Like, I'm so on tilt about that. I want that runestone so bad just to have it. And we don't have it. Anyway, a road less traveled. Our stealth did go up. Look at that. Wait, it's still 100. Is it because we're wearing something that increases our stealth? Cat burger belt? Ah, that's it. So we're wearing a item that increases our stealth. But look, our stealth is 96 right now. Why is that important? Because when I put on the cat burglar belt, it only goes up to 100, which means 100 does look like the max. One thing I really want to do today, I want to go into the caverns, but I really want to make sure we do fitness training today. Hi Gregor, how you doing, buddy? I want to shop at your school store, and I want to get an antidote. And I can't afford it. We can sell one. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. No bueno. No bueno. You'll notice, and this is actually a really good thing because this is something we learned the other day. This is 25 layer. That's 50. That's 25. Now, I can't seem to split this item. You either sell both of them or none of them. Same thing with the dried fish, which I kind of want to keep because of the sea serpent. We could sell the throwing knife though. I feel confident that we can do that now. Let us go ahead and get the antidote. Let's see if we can actually split the inventory here. I'm pressing buttons. I don't see how to do it. That's a shame. It uses up a lot of motion but can be with this, so maybe we can do major damage to both the living and the undead. I'm actually really curious to see what that does. We do have 30 minutes until it's locked during the day. Darn it! I was gonna say we have 30 minutes until dinner. Why don't we go kill some drats? But we can't do that. So let's go ahead and head out to dinner. And then what we'll do is after dinner we'll run to go fitness training. And then after running to go fitness training, we will head into the cove to check out those locked chests. Why is a pirate called a pirate? That's just the way they are. I suppose pirates are just a big joke to you. Well, I know that they are dangerous, dastardly, and desperate desperados who pillage, burn, and loot other ships. Although, not necessarily in that order. Not all pirates are black-hearted villains you read about in the stories. Some have families they care about, and they don't all say, "Arr." Clever. She liked that. When I was little, I used to pretend that my bed was a sailing ship, and I was a fearsome pirate captain. I wanted to grow up to sail the seven seas as a buccaneer. Of course, that was before I realized that a sailor's life is hard and that danger isn't all that much fun. All sailors, whether they are pirates or not, they deserve respect. So I'll try not to be too hard on the pirates, okay? Alright everyone, clear your place and leave the dining hall, now! Stick around after the others are gone, I want to speak to you. Yeah, I actually wanted to speak to you too. So that's good timing. You know that my father is the captain of a sailing ship, don't you? Many years ago, my father and some of his crew once sailed on a real pirate ship, the Royal Flush, under Captain Hoyle Bronson's command. One day, many years ago, they got a rich haul off of a Hispaniola merchant ship. On the way back to the Caligari, the ship was caught in a winter storm. It was dashed against the rocks and broke up in sea caves under the island. The survivors secured the treasures from the hold and found ways to make sure that no survivor could find it. Then some of the crew mutinied, and the captain cursed them all with his dying breath. The dead pirates rose from the ground and started to attack the living. My father and his mates, they barely managed to escape the sea caves with their lives. My father swore to never go back. But his first mate, Blake Jake, he held a map to the treasure. One night, another crew member, Hellmouth, tried to steal the map from Jake's sea chest. They fought, and Hellmouth ran off with half the map. He was never seen again. Black Jake gave what was left of the map to me. I got it in my backpack because I'm going to find that treasure. I'll prove to my father that I'm more than just an innkeeper's daughter. I'm a sea captain's daughter too. Ah, you two! What are you still doing here? Leave immediately! Don't say a word to anyone about this. Oh, no! Hey, jeez, chill. I still want to talk to you, Katie. Let's, there's a lot I want to do today. Let's hightail it. Now you may be asking, FlightlessBird, where are you going? We're going to the rec room. Because normally, they hang out here. Katie is saying something about the sea cave, so says grumbling to Cairo about the midterm. So I want to go ask Katie about this necklace. We should go explore more of the sea caves rather than hang out here. I agree. Can we go as a party? Sorry, but gogs taste like rotted fish, and zombie pirates smell hard. It's a good idea to stay away from the sea caves. They are the nastiest places. Well, nasty or not, I'm going down to the sea cave soon. I'll uncover the sea cave secrets if it kills me. Be careful. Death is not the worst thing that can happen to you there. Yeah, I know. Actually, I want to talk to you. Katie, I'll talk to you guys later. Katie, I want to talk to you about something. You do realize you look ridiculous in that, don't you? Pandas are not a good look for you. Are you insulting my gloves? How embarrassing. I thought I looked pandastic. Talk to Katie. So what do you think of the sea caves? Talk about sea caves. I've done some exploring of them. They are huge, aren't they? Yes, it's really easy to get lost down there with all the different levels. The sea caves are full of dangerous monsters and situations, but they're also beautiful in a savage sort of way. Why do they fascinate you so? I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the shipwrecks that have been washed inside the caves during the storms. Years ago, Father was shipwrecked and lost in the caves. Took him more than a month to make his way out. Most of the crew perished in the caves. I feel closer to my father when I'm down there. I'm surprised that you aren't learning how to sail a ship like your father rather than studying to be a rogue. My father thinks that being on a ship is too rough and unpleasant for a woman. In a way, I'm glad I was placed in Disbarred Bard's class. Maybe I can prove to my father I'm capable of being on a ship. Or maybe he'll prefer that I be a sea captain rather than a rogue. You can captain my ship any day. Seems like your life is a shipwreck waiting to happen. Wait, I wanted to give you... I want to talk to you about this necklace. I need to think about what to say to Katie. I want to ask about the necklace. Why can't I do that? Game. Let's go ahead and unequip the panda guards and equip our school uniform just because. Thank you for saving my life the other night. You were almost dead when I found you. You were very lucky, and I could still hear a faint beating of your heart after I chased darts off your body. Yeah, it's true. You better take care of yourself, Shawn. It is a sad day to die from vermin. It is not a hero's death. Have you been down into the sea cave, Shawn? It's a nasty, wet place. I take it that you don't like exploring sea caves. I'm not fond of the sea or the caves. The sea water burns my nose, so I can't smell anything around it, and nothing good leaves in caves. Have you been down the sea caves? Yes, Kitty and I explored some of the caves over the break. They are not good places to be. If you go there, be careful. Many monsters lurk there. Would you be sad if the monsters got me? No, I would laugh because you resigned and didn't listen to me. And maybe a little bit sad too. So don't get eaten by monsters, okay? I'll do my best not to get eaten, just because you asked so sweetly. I'd like to talk to you about what we did with the giant approach. No, not here. We should go to the courtyard to talk. Oh, really? I'm so glad the giant approach is dead. I could not kill it on my own. Why was killing the giant approach so important to you? I wanted to do something to deserve to be at the school for heroes. I wanted to prove that I could be a hero too, if only to Gregor. So are you a werewolf or something? A werewolf? Of course not. I am a rover, via shapeshift. My pack can take the shape of wolves. What's the difference between a shapeshifter and a werewolf? Werewolves are cursed. They have mind, a crazed animal that only wants to kill. With rovers, we are ourselves, whatever shape we take. Can you take other forms beside a wolf? No. Only very wise and skilled rovers can take many shapes. But now, I am only a wolf. Common and bravery. I would have died if you hadn't attacked the giant approach. I owe you for that. You saved my life. Seriously. She did. I did not want you to die, Shawn. Aww. You're noble and very brave, Esme. You belong here at school because you really are a hero. Here we are, all alone together in the moonlight of the courtyard. Just the two of us. How can we be alone if we are together? I just meant that it's romantic being with you here. I mean, you look so beautiful. So, are you trying to court to me here? Yes, sort of? You're sweet, Shawn. You will not make a good husband for me right now, so I will not court with you. Maybe though I will let you kiss me a little every now and then. Kiss. Aww, oh, they fade to black. Aww. And maybe too, someday we will cut each other, okay? Okay. Good night. Should probably return to the rec room before people start talking about us. They are already talking about us, so let's go back together and let them talk some more. Aww. Aww. Adorable. We need to do a lot of things. Do we have time to talk to Cesare? Guess so. The midterm is almost here. Why don't you leave now to avoid failing? No. Toodaloo, Cicero. See you in class. Unfortunately, for now. No, we don't want to. No. The midterm break is rapidly approaching, Mr. O'Connor. Do you have any plans for spending it? How long is the midterm break? There'll be 3 days off of school from which to do as we please. Yeah, he's saying the same thing that we've already said. Let's go see if one more time if we can talk to Katie about this necklace. You don't look as dumpy as you usually look, Shawn. It's nice to see you wearing nicer things. Thanks. I had a close encounter with the mirror and decided I should dress for success. She liked that. Aww. I'm not able to ask her. Maybe it's because I'm wearing it. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing it. Nope. I wonder, is this a bug? Like, we're talking to her multiple times. No, she's not doing it anymore. That's weird. There was multiple dialogues there, but it went away after a while. And she's saying I look nice. So maybe it's because of the clothes I'm wearing. Yeah, it's probably because of the clothes I'm wearing. So if I put on the tie, is she gonna say anything? No. Okay, I guess not. It's probably not a bug. It's probably based on your clothing. So if you have a certain amount of clothing, they say the dialogue, and when you click on it multiple times, it's just going past like one piece of outfit at a time. If we look at her reputation, Kay is still an acquaintance. Esme, though, is a friend now. How about that? Gregor is still a good friend. Turk, well, he's... I mean, is this an improvement? Or slightly not all the way tilted to the left? I guess so. All right, it's 8 o'clock. We have so much we need to do today. Leave the room. Now, the question is, if our tool use is 51 with gloves, that means we can pick the lock downstairs, which leads us to the skeleton. So we can't practice picklocking on that lock anymore. Let's test that door, see if we can get a perception up. Let's open it. Okay, so the plan for today is we want to go do fitness training. And it's already late. It's already 8 o'clock. We're not going to get to the sea caves until about 9:30 at this rate. That'll give us, what, 3 hours in the sea caves? Should be plenty of time to do what we need to do, though. Providing we don't, you know, pass out horribly. That could always happen. I'm not putting that past Shawn O'Connor. Let's practice. And our fitness went up. And our fitness is now 47, which gives us 40 hit points. I think we're at 38 a second ago, so that gives us 2 extra hit points, which I'm actually very happy to have because these things hurt. The Gogs actually don't do too much damage if we got the Frigida runestone up, but everything else seems to hit like a ton of bricks. Let's go into our secret door here. Oh wait, we have to candelabra them. Move. And let's make sure we're using our best defensive gear. Yes, we are. We can get leather pants, which increase our defense if we get some more money. So we definitely need to make sure we remember to do that. We also want to actually play Poobah now that we can farm money a little bit easier. It's funny because I said the other day, I said, you know, we have all this money, we can probably play Poobah, and then just like that, we don't have all this money. So I guess that's the thing. Okay, we want to go into sneak mode here because we don't want to alert enemies unless we want to alert enemies. We always want to get the first shot off them. There's some mushrooms. There's a ton of mushrooms in this place. What am I doing? I'm trying to... Usually there's a Gog or two here. And I'm trying to encounter a Gog to get an early kill in. Because I really want to try out this flame stone. Okay, there's a way down. I actually forgot the way that we came last time. Did we go down here or did we go into the cave? Gather some mushrooms. Next thing you know, planting 100. Okay, so I can't gather the mushrooms? Really? Could have swore that's what we need to do for the quest, right? Oh, we got a Katie's secret thing here. A treasure. Incredible dangers and zombies. No problem. Yeah. Unless I take another one, I'll miss tea and cookies. So that was the last magic class. We actually didn't learn how we did, but based on our response, it looks like we didn't do too good. Where's this speaking of the dead thing? Here we are. I need to bring her 3 things: some dead man's hair, death's head mushroom. It's actually called something special, death head mushroom. So maybe it's a pear mushroom that goes around a dead body. It's the only thing I can think of. It's 10 o'clock. Mushroom pass, mushroom pass. Did we come this way before? Really wish I remember. There's the steps. Wait, this is where the sea drats were, right? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any sea drats. As soon as I say that, there's a sea drat. Okay, let's do this. Daggering. Okay, now I want to use the Incendia Moonstone. Whoa, I didn't know it would create like a bubble like this. It actually hurt it. Oh, that's cool. Now we throw the trap. And then we can go up to him and go Samak. Sweet. All too easy. So if you use the fire thing, it does like an AoE DOT, which is really cool. Wasn't there a chest right here? Wasn't the chest right here? Could have swore there was a chest right there. I guess not. X marks the spot. This is the one you keep away. I don't think it's welcome at. There's something foreboding. Okay, nothing to do with that, unfortunately. I just swore there was a chest there. Or do we already get that chest? I think this is the way we went with the sea monster. Yeah, this is the way we went with the sea monster. I'm positive. Use your open grapnel. And now we're gonna cross the rope. And what I want to do is I want to see if the bomb will work on that dam. Although we may need the big bomb, or maybe just no bomb at all. That's always a thing. But it's something that we can try. Stack the landing. Good job, Shawn. Okay, the sea serpent is not destroying us anymore. I'm guessing the gods deliberately construct this dam so they could keep the sea serpent trapped. That's some backward way to worship an animal. Cage it so you can honor it. Destroy it. I need something big, probably several somethings big, to make any kind of dent in this dam. For a moment, I don't have the firepower on me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We need the super bomb. But it was too expensive, so we couldn't buy it. Throwing increased? How about that? Our throwing increased and our climbing increases? Oh, look at this. This is wonderful. Okay. Take that back. Now, there was an area that we did not explore over here. So I want to go over here real quick just to see what's over here. The answer is absolutely nothing. I'm really glad we looked. But there is a waterfall we can click on. It sure looks inviting except for all the jagged rocks at the base. Let's dive into it. I can't think of a more refreshing way to break my neck. Yeah, that's true. That's a bad idea. We got some vines here. I hear Mr. Sea Serpent. How you doing, buddy? We can feed it. Poor guy still looks hungry. Do we have to feed him every single time? Really? Because I don't have that much fish. Okay, I'm really glad I did not sell those fish, because if we sold those fish, I don't know how we'd feed them. Maybe there's more fish on the altars that we could have gotten. Let's go through the arc. I'm so wanting to get to that treasure chest. Is this one here? This is what I want to get to. Now that we have a tapper thing. Anchor the grapnel. And then we're going to climb down. And we're going to see if we can't get this chest. Disarm the trap. What the heck is this? Game? What is this? have no idea what this is. I need to read the instruction manual on how to disarm traps. Otherwise, I'm not going to understand what this does. So let me, I could press buttons, but then this thing could explode on me. I'm going to go ahead and put a transition. So like I did with the Conquest of Camelot series. And I'll show you the manual for disarming traps and we'll read it together. Okay, special interfaces. When you interact with something in here, you will often show a close-up of the object so you can see it more clearly. In a few cases, a menu will give you the chance to interact directly with the close-up on clicking on places in the close-up. This will be obvious when it happens. Two special interfaces deserve attention: the trap tapper for disarming traps and the puzzle floor in the dungeon. On the puzzle floor, start by clicking anywhere on the puzzle, then click to move Shawn to an adjacent square of the puzzle. Which square? That would be telling. There are clues in nearby location, another a little farther away. I don't think we've come across that. So that's not something we need to be worried about. An experienced rogue will always check for traps before attempting to open a locked door or chest. If you find one, it's time to use the trusty trap tapper to disarm the trap. The trap tapper is a triumph of science and magic brought together for roguish purposes. When applied to a trap, it translates the trap mechanism into a keyword. Guess the word to disarm the trap. Incidentally, pay attention to where Shawn finds a trap and to who may have set it. That will often suggest what word may have been used to set the trap. Note that some letters are automatically blacked out when you bring up the trapper. These are letters that definitely are not part of the word. The number of blocked letters depends on Shawn's tool use skill. Oh. So the better our tool use, the easier it is to decipher the trap. Interesting. Okay, let me go back to the game. Okay, so the word is 5 letters. We're in a pirate cove, sea cave. C, D, L, M are blocked. Pirate. What was that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's a poison needle next to the lock. We just took a lot of damage, and I didn't mean to do that either. Darn it, game! Stop making me like hurt myself. This just went from bad to bad to bad. Okay, we can all salvage this if we can figure out this word. 5 letters. Sea cave. Pirate. Treasure. The CLMR is blocked. We had 3 guesses before the trap goes off. And I think we can back out apparently. Okay, so when I think of pirates, just the naturally first thing that jumps in my mind, especially with treasure, is the word booty. So let's try that. I think that worked. Wait, is that the actual answer? Oh my gosh. No way. That's awesome. Take that, you tricky trap. I can't believe that worked. I'm sorry you did not see me struggling with this puzzle for an hour. It's just the first thing I could think of. 5 letters long, booty, treasure, pirate. It made the most logical sense. I was expecting to be something relating to Katie's father though. In which case, we could have been at this a longer time if that didn't work. Well, let's loot the chest. Even with the oil, this was one heavy lid. Let's see what's in here. Yes, coins, a lot of them. And there's something wrapped in a piece of cloth with a strange pattern. It's a big boom. 55 lyra. Everything looks clean without all that lyra climbing the chest. So much to choose from. What shall I take next? Wow, there's a few things here. Let's take the big boom. I have to be really careful with this. Big booms make a boom if not treated right. Tattooed skull. Looks like a skull carved from bone with sorts of designs etched into it. What just happened? I'm sure I can find a place to carry that cool skull sculpture. Was that a sculpture? Nah. Oh, we got a cool cutscene. Cool. I like that. It was kind of random, but cool. Take the strange looking cloth. Oh, we got more pandas. Pandana. Oh, that is odd. It's a bandana, but looks like pandas. Guess I'll have to call it a pandana. It's magical? My fingers tingle when I touch it. I think it's magical. I'll bet it will improve my defense if I wear it. Sartorial suicide, but I'll be safe from pandas. Cool. Okay, so that could not have gone any better and worse at the same time. A, I poisoned myself. B, I hurt myself. So yeah, it could have gone better and worse at the same time. What can I say? This is an authentic skull. It's just elaborate carving, which is just fine, considering I'd rather not be carrying a real skull around. There's nothing inside of it. It does look a little wall-eyed. Okay, Pandana. Our defense is a 67 as defense. And our defense is now a 77. Ooh, that's good. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use that poison. I really hate to waste money by doing stupid stuff, but okay. So wait a second, I just used the antidote. Wait, no, I didn't use the antidote. I used a second healing potion. I didn't mean to do that. Climb up the rope. Okay, I didn't mean to do all that potions, especially since it's almost 12 o'clock, which means well, let's just say we don't have a lot of time to fight enemies, and we probably just wasted a ton of money. But you know what? It's so tempting to say, FlightlessBird, just load up your game. It's no big deal. You can get back here in a few minutes, and you can get all your potions back. But I said I'm not doing that. Why'd I do that? I didn't want to do that. Anyway, I'm not doing that. I'm not safe scumming this game. This game is too wonderful. It's too beautiful. It's too amazing. I'm not going to cheat it. I didn't want to do this, by the way. I wanted to go to that area there. I made a mistake here. So let's go back. And now that we have the big boom, I want to see what happens if you use the big boom on this dam here. Now, he did say we may need multiple of them. So it's possible we may have to buy more than one of these big booms to actually make it work. I am wondering, though, what's so special about that skull? Destroy the dam. Haha! One big boom coming up. Considering the size of this dam, it may take more than just one to break it up. Better not waste just using one. Aww. Retrieve them, then. Okay. We need more than one. But we got a free one, which is good. So I'm thinking that we have to use the head. We have to use the head on that skeleton where the X marks the spot. That's my first thought. I still can't believe we wasted 3 potions. And it's almost 1 o'clock, which means we're going to be sent for bed, and we didn't have to use those 3 potions. Oh well. Like I said, oh well. Just gotta live with it. We did get 55 Lyra, though. Let's continue to explore. Whoa. Flightless, you're an idiot. I know, I'm sorry. I ran right into these guys. Like, ran right into them. Let's use a trap on one to stop it from hitting us. Let's use our burnstone. Oh, that takes away the Frigida? No! We need that extra defense. Let's use Spark. Bad gameplay decisions was made today. Oh, critical with some major damage. The runestone should kill him. Oh, look at that, another critical. And we're poisoned again. Yay. Another drop part. Another drop part. And we still have 5 minutes. And I see a treasure chest if I can get to it in time. Trap. Perfect. The trap actually killed him, which is interesting. See if we can get to his chest before time's up. I don't want to use sense magic because that'll take time. It's old, it's crusty, it still looks like it's sealed. Maybe stuff inside is valuable. So I didn't see any traps. And we picked it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta. No. Game. Come on. Why does morning come so early? I'm so sad. I suggest, O'Connor, that you pay attention to your health. Take care of your injuries in the infirmary. As I was saying, yesterday's discussion was about how not to get caught in those traps. It applies to more than just using tools on chests and safes. Today, we are going into the other aspect of the way of Dispini, one that deals with the life and death nature of traps. Traps on chests are designed to kill those who try to unwrongly lock them, or to wrongly unlock them. You will die from poison unless you take proper precautions. Likewise, there are many situations you will face where your life is on the line. It will take more than a small trap to stop a dangerous opponent. Eric Cairo, how do you stop a monster from getting to you? Me? If I had to face a monster, I'd probably put down some super gooey to slow the monster down, and then throw a flambe to block its path. And then I would run away as fast as possible. That's wise of you. It is foolish to risk your life facing a monster. It is better to use stealth and observation to avoid direct confrontation. However, when stealth fails, then by all means, use every available method to stay alive. I would set up a series of mighty traps to damage and slow the monster while I threw flambés and daggers at it to kill it. As long as you have sufficient equipment and room to maneuver, that approach should work. However, it depends upon the monster. Few monsters are worth the effort or expense of killing them. Sticky traps like gooey, incendiaries like flambe and geek fire, or powers like itching or sleeping can delay the monsters enough for you to escape. If you are taking the science elective, you can make some of these trap devices. If you are taking the magic elective, you can use runes as a form of a trap. A few of these items are available in the school store. When you get into a dangerous situation, always be observant. Mark your path with chalk if you might get lost. See the dangers before they see you. Whenever possible, avoid combat. Combat should be your last resort. However, if you must fight, fight intelligently. Use traps to minimize the damage your enemies can do to you. Weaken them with throwing weapons before they can reach you. If you must go into danger, be like the spider and trap the unwary prey. Any questions? Clever. So the point of the way the spider is, when your life is online, then first take your time. When in doubt, plan it out. Set your trap and watch it snap. It's easy to see why you'd rather be the spider than the fly. Yes, that is more or less the point. Tomorrow will be our midterm exam. I trust that you're all capable of scoring well upon it. If not, then perhaps your time would be better spent outside of this university. Guten Tag. Alright, so... Ooh, hold on. O'Connor, we need to talk right now. I want my map back. Wait, what map? I trusted you. You know how important that map is to me. Give it back right now. What map? Did we miss something by getting that skeleton's head before something happened? I think we just broke the game, but we're gonna go with it. Clever. Okay, so what you're telling me is that a map is missing, you think I'm to blame. Is that why you're angry with me? Of course I'm angry. You stole it. No one else but Esme knew about the map. Kitty, I know how much that map means to you. You have every reason to be angry. You're my friend. I certainly want to hurt you by stealing your map. When did you notice the map was missing? Just a few minutes ago when I was putting my notebook away in the classroom. The map was gone, but I just put it there this morning. So the map must have been stolen either at breakfast or in class. Is that it? Aye, that's so. I want it back, O'Connor. In the dining hall, you left your pack in the corner with everyone else's backpack, right? Yes, that's so? So anyone could have taken the map from me back during breakfast, couldn't they? No one else knew about the map but you and Esme, and I trust Esme. Okay, so I'm glad to know I didn't break the game. That I was worried about that because I know in Quest for Glory sometimes if you do something out of order, it's like weird. Like in Quest for Glory 4 when we rescued the, I think it was the Gravedigger. We came back into town and they were talking about something else. Anyway, there's some weird instances of that. Let's see. Clever to help to consider other suspects. Snarky. Let's be polite about this. I thought you liked me. I don't like liars and thieves. Oh, then you do like me. Katie, we're friends. You can trust me. I really didn't steal the map. We just need to find the real thief. Of course a thief would say that. Don't worry. I'll help you get your map back. Besides, you probably have mesmerized by now with all the studying you've done. Even without the map, you'll find that treasure. Okay. Maybe you didn't steal the map, but I'm still upset about it. But I will find that treasure, with the map or without it. And any help you give me, it'll be appreciated. Find Katie's missing map. Okay. So we're going to be ending our playthrough here with an interesting quest for poison. Wow, look at that poison. Minus 12. Definitely need to go to the infirmary about that. Our smarts is now 51, which is kind of cool, I think. Everything else, combat 53, defense 78. All looking very good. Our throwing is 50. Again, very good. Our weakest stats is luck and gaming. And as always, luck is our weakest stat. It's just so hard to increase luck. I don't know how to do it. Our reputation stands as follows. Katie, Esme is my friend, but KZ is still an acquaintance. We'll look at our inventory. We did get the big boom, but unfortunately we need to get more of these, and we're one lever short of buying a second one. But you do have the ghost dust vial, which we need to get a ghost from. We have this tattooed skull, which I have no idea what to do with. And we have dead sea rats that we can sell for a little bit more money. What I would like to do is I would like to get a second trap. Because if we have two enemies attacking us, we could trap one, trap the other, put up a fireball. And the fireball will just tick, 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 tick. We will be getting hopefully more traps when we take our magic class next semester. Because if you know me, between science and magic, I'm going to stick with magic every single time because I love magic. We do have some more panda gear, which is really, really cool. And the midterms are tomorrow. So that's just something we're going to have to deal with on the next episode. Until then, I'm FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.